Welcome back, guys. Another episode of Dad Talks coming to you. Now, before we get started today on our topic, I want to share a little secret with you guys, something we just got in. I want you to check out these little babies. Look at this here. Little Dad Talks wristband right there. Says, look, little passion, positive, purpose. So if you like those, please let us know and we can tell you how to get one. Just ask us in a comment, or actually if you send us a private message on our Facebook page or an email at adadtalks@gmail.com, we'll be happy to let you know how we can get one to you. So let's talk about today's topic. Today's topic is all about commitment. So how many of you have actually already given up on your New Year's resolutions? So we're only a month into the new year now, and probably some of you have already forgotten about them. You see, I think people are actually thinking about resolutions the wrong way. Everybody's always talking about a resolution when they actually should be thinking about a lifestyle change, actually changing the way of life or the way in which they live, instead of just a resolution which could be temporary. So today is actually a Wednesday. Okay, now for me, I'm 32 years old. So I did a little math, and if I figured I would live to the age of 80, I would have 2,496 Wednesdays left in my life. So in the grand scheme of things, that's really not a whole lot. So why would I want to either waste any of those Wednesdays or not put all the effort I could into making each one of those great so that I don't waste any and end up regretting it later on? So today we're talking about commitment. So I want to give you a few tips on how you can better commit to things and maybe stick it out a little bit longer and maybe make it a lifestyle change versus that resolution. So first is going to be defining very specifically what that commitment is. So actually the first thing I would ask you to do is write it down. Now I've kind of gotten in the habit of writing things down lately, either tasks that I have for the day or it might be even longer term goals. And I'm telling you, as you write things down and you actually look at them, it's always a constant reminder or refresher, and you tend to be a little bit more focused on those things all the time. So actually when I get into work every day, the first thing I do is I look at what tasks I have for the week, or if I have any things that I need to do for the week, I'll jot those down really quick. And that way, as I'm looking at my notebook throughout the day, I can see the things that I need to do. Because for me, it's very much out of sight, out of mind. If I don't have it in front of me, I'll probably forget about it. So you need to define it specifically. So when you write it down, for example, you need to write it down this way. Let's say I wanted to start running or exercising or jogging, just as an example. Okay, instead of just saying I'm going to commit to running, you need to say I'm going to commit to running 3 days a week at 6 a.m., for example. So the next thing you need to do is write down the why. Okay, so you need to be very specific here as well in writing down why do you want to commit to this goal. So when we're taking the running example, you want to write down, I want to do this because it's going to make me feel healthier and less stressful and have more energy every day. The next tip that I would give you is to have someone else join in on this commitment if possible. So if you're going to run, for example, ask a friend or a spouse or someone to join in with you on the running. It actually helps you hold each other more accountable. And if somebody is there or you know somebody's going to show up, it tends to make you show up a little bit easier or motivate you a little bit more to show up as well. Now I'm going to give you what I think is my ultimate key to commitment. It's one word, and the word is speed. Okay? Speed is what you need when it comes to commitment, because time is commitment's biggest enemy. The more time that goes on and you think about it, you're going to be more inclined to not commit. So you can't say, I'm going to commit that on Monday I start running. No, and you can't even say I'm going to commit tomorrow. I'm not even going to commit today. You need to say I'm going to commit right now. You just jump right in without hesitation, without thinking about it. You jump in and you figure out the details later. So I hope you guys can take these couple of tips and maybe help you create a lifestyle change and not a resolution. I hope that you can commit to more things in your life and be a little more spontaneous. Don't analyze or think about it too much. Just jump right into it and see what happens. So remember, we have Dad Talks bracelets now, and we love to get some out to you. So please send us an email or a private message on Facebook, and we can talk to you more about how to get those to you. Look, at Dad Talks, again, we're all about passion, positivity, and purpose. And we really hope you're enjoying these videos, and we'll see you again soon.